now we have this really neat kind of hybrid approach to bird feeders. It's this 2-in-1 hanging or staked bird feeder. And so you can hang it up beautifully. We have it here on set, almost like just beautiful decor. I love how it looks hung. Or you could stake it right into the ground. It weighs about 5.5 pounds. And you get 5 different feeders. So you could put different bird feed in each cup and really load it up. It's like a buffet for the birds. It really is fantastic. And so we have right here your vintage nickel. And then another classic option, which is the oil rub bronze, which is our most limited option. $44.99 is your price, only $500 to go there. I'm gonna walk on over there so you could see it in real time. $15 gets it home on Easy Pay, and $95827. So John, I love this idea of something like almost sculptural, very artistic.
Yes.
That looks like high-end decor, but also really serves a purpose.
Exactly. That was the goal is, okay, so now I love feeding the birds around our house. And what happens is that when we're doing it, a lot of the bird feeders are not necessarily the most pretty. Now we understand they're holding a lot of bird food, all the different reasons. We wanted to make a bird feeder that would actually hold over 5 pounds of food. So it's amazing how much it holds. We wanted to make one that looked amazing. We wanted to make one that would actually work standing. Let's say you don't have a place to hang it. So this actually is standing on, it's on a firm surface, so it isn't even staked down. We have stakes available, so if you want to put it in the dirt or your grass, you can put it in there. Then we said, wait a minute, let's not stop there. Let's make it a 2-in-1 bird feeder. What does that mean? That means that if you wanted to hang it, you can actually unscrew the base and actually hang it like you're seeing right here. So you can enjoy it hanging, standing. You can see it right there. Now, there's a little secret at this. This is the 3-in-1 that we didn't even realize until we were shooting this video right here. You can actually take the base and turn it into a bird feeder.
What?
So you can have your hanging one, and so you can literally have 2 separate bird feeders, matching colors, one standing in the grass, one hanging in the tree. For this price and this look, which looks like, we've tried to make it look like metal sculpture, it's an amazing product compared to what you might find at some of those fancy garden catalogs.
Truly. I just love the fact that you invented this and then you were like, wait, I did such a good job inventing that I actually could do more. I mean, that must have been a lot of fun to realize that while you were filming the video. But I love the fact that it holds so much food.
Yes.
So we're talking 1 pound per cup. That's 5 pounds of bird feed. And again, it looks sculptural. It looks like a piece of artwork. It looks like very upscale decor. So I just like that because sometimes, I mean, it is nice to have whimsical pieces in your garden, but sometimes that just doesn't match what's happening, right? Sometimes you want something a little bit more sleek, and this fits the bill, whether you have the vintage nickel that you're looking at right here, or the most limited option, which is hanging up, right? Because there's 2 ways to use this, that beautiful oil rub bronze. And it weighs 5.5 pounds, and it comes with the hook, so you just hang it wherever you want to place it very easily. And I just think, oh, and I just want to remind everybody at home, if they're just tuning in, like you said, that base can also be used, which is really big. That is a big feeder right there.
It is. Isn't that amazing? So if you look at it right there, that right there, and it actually, you can put 1 more stem below it. Now we have it set up there just because where it's at, but it can handle 1 more stem, which will rise it even higher. It allows you to actually, I think that holds approximately like 3 pounds of bird feed in it. So you can actually put the bird seed in there and have the hanging one next to it, and they're matching colors. So 2 separate bird feeders. Now, and then it'll go, if that's right there, because that's just in your wood chip right there, if that was in the soil, it would stay straight up. So not a problem when you get it at home. And as you can see here right now, the number of birds, now here's what's amazing. The birds view this as almost like tree branches. So all the stems that go out, imagine having a faux tree in your back patio. You may not have a tree to hang a bird feeder from, but now this actually, the birds come to it thinking it's almost like tree branches. We've had up to 20 birds all on top of this bird feeder at one time, just because there's so much space around the bird, around the actual each cup and on the different branches. Now, again, I mentioned it holds over 5 pounds of bird feed. Each one of those is almost a pound. And again, the birds love it. They flock to it. It's an amazing sight, and it looks stunning in your yard.
It's so cute. It's like a little buffet for the birds, or like
Exactly.
it kind of gives them community. And I just want to say before we wrap, you know, a lot of us are on our cell phones all the time. We don't take the time to enjoy nature, but I feel like when you have something like this out in your garden, you kind of take that extra moment to look at the birds
yes.
and just take advantage of something like this, right? Because that's special, and it's something to do maybe with the grandkids. You could bird watch right in your own backyard. And 95827, it's the Matteo 2-in-1 hanging or staked bird feeder. $44.99 is that clearance price. No reorders here, so once it's gone, it's gone. And if you want that oil rub bronze, do not wait. Make sure you check out of your cart. That's your most limited option. You also have that vintage nickel, 800-500-75.